More than 17,000 farmers committed suicide in the year 2009, the worst figures since 2004. That takes the total number of recorded farmer suicides since 1997 to a staggering 2,16,500 farmers. But the figures could be starker for the last 15 years. P. Sainath, who broke the story, explains it could cross 250,000 people.
Their yearly totals for farmers' suicides from 1995 to 2009 bring us to a total of 2,40,000. So even if we assume that 2010 saw far fewer suicides than the average of the last decade, it still takes the figure past 2,50,000 or 250,000 farmers' suicides.
So which are the worst affected states? For the 10th consecutive year, Agriculture Minister Sharad Pawar's home state has the worst record, with 2,872 farmers committing suicide despite the much hyped Prime Minister's relief package. Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh follow closely, with 2/3 of farmer suicides being reported from here. But the question is, are more number of farmer suicides reported simply because there are more people in agriculture?
Even the latest NCRB annual report of 2009 points out that general suicides, the whole country, increased 15% between 1999 and 2009. But the population of the country increased 18.5% in the same decade, which means there's an actual decline in the general suicide rates. But in the same period, for farmers, the farmers' population declined as more people left agriculture, but the suicide rates rose steeply till they are double that of non-farmers in the main states.
The despair in the fields has deepened over 1 year, with 18 of the 28 states reporting more suicides. In fact, the graph of farmer suicides has been steadily rising.
I believe that the issue is more systemic, because if you're talking about 15 years, you're talking about 1.5 decades. That's why I said, there is a need to hold our horses.
In 2007, the Agriculture Minister, in a written reply in the Rajya Sabha, had said that more than 1,49,000 farmers had committed suicide between the years 1997 and 2005. Since then, however, he has not fallen back on the NCRB numbers to explain the distress. Perhaps the first step in solving the crisis is to acknowledge that one exists. In New Delhi, with Bureau Inputs, Rupashri Nanda.